on, Gwen. Alright. Thought I'd do a test video. I'm going to head up from Ystradowen to not quite up to Pown Black, because sorry if I keep stopping, my dog keeps getting in my way. That's Gwen. Anyway, I'm going to head up to I think the name was on that sign. My wife will kill me because I'm awful with Welsh names. Fluent Welsh speaker, I'm not precise. I'm going to walk up here now and we're just doing a test video with this phone. Just have a look around. Come on, Gwen. Gwen. So, just walking up to the Ford. I want to go red, I think it's called. But see now when you get up there. So I'll just do just a few bits and bobs here and there, walk up a bit, and then in a few days maybe walk a bit further, and then later on I'll be doing some mountain survival videos, because the reason I'm doing this is because so many people have come a cropper up here, basically, because there's so many videos out there of people doing wood survival videos in the woods and things like that, but there's not many for mountains. And this road, or incline, is the old railway track that goes up alongside the Twrch River. The Twrch River is named after the famous battle King Arthur had with the Twrch, I think it's called. There's a giant pig in one of the King Arthur's legends. Anyway, I will film here and there, do some bits and snippets. Okay, Gwen's enjoying herself now. Hey Gwen. Gwenny. Ignoring me. Right. What are you doing? Go on, you sausage. Yeah. Anyway, I was going to film the Ford, but there's some people down there, so I'll film it on the way back. So when you get to the Ford, the road splits off. This one going around the top, and then obviously the main path is down the bottom there, along the river. I'm not sure who owns this woodland, because the fence is all rotted and fallen down. But Gwen likes going in there. Do you, Gwen? When he anyway, some of my other videos I'll be doing will be meeting my other dogs. I have a few others, but obviously won't be meeting all of them out for a walk, because I've got 3 very old dogs who are not up to walking very far these days. And I do have 2 other dogs, a spaniel and a she's a crossbreed. She looks like a staffy, but she's not a staffy, and her name's Poppy. She's mental, so yeah. So there we are. Anyway, this is the upper path going up to Pown Black. Perhaps I will walk up to Pown Black now. I'll just show you the stack, and then I'll film that. But the lower path is down there, and there's the Twrch River again. Not seen any giant pigs up here personally, but apparently it happened. So there we are. This is where the upper path joins back onto the lower path down there. There's some spooky woods around here. I have been up here in the dark, and yeah, it is quite spooky. There's a farmhouse up on the hill up there, and over there beyond those woods there's a place owned by a couple of friends of ours. They own about 100 acres, I think, something similar. Like that. Anyway, I just heard something. That sounds like a badger. The hell? Okay. Might have been. There's badgers around here, so it could have been. So basically, where this incline is, like, it is the old incline that they used to bring the silica down from the limeworks. Where this goes is up all the way to the top of the mountain, the nearest mountain to us, Voelvraith or Volvraith. Again, the wife will probably kill me because I'm mispronouncing words again, so you know, it's Welsh words. But the top of Voelvraith, from the wife's house, is probably about 5 miles to the summit. The thing is, it's such a small incline up the mountain. People don't realise how far the actual peak of the mountain is, and I remember reading once that it is one of the most difficult walks in Wales, apparently, because that's where we are, if you hadn't guessed by my accent. But it is, like I said, one of the most difficult walks, mainly because it's boggy and there's a lot of mine workings that have been left. A lot have been fenced off, but you can't really trust like what the farmers have done, and you have to be careful yourself. Most of the land up on the mountain is owned by the National Trust. It's owned, this land here is owned by a farmer a few miles where are we? East I think, yeah, that way. So he owns all that, and there's a couple of ruined farms as well. We'll have a look at those one day. But yeah, it's I love walking up here. It's great, and you know, just for the record, there are trout in the river down there. Hello Gwen again, hello Gwen. So yeah, she's getting impatient now, so I better get going. Anyway, in time on tradition, which is the last video, a little snippet I didn't want to film it for some reason. So I'm just going to go back and show you this bridge I passed. I did show you a mudslide and the Twrch river, like a ford and stuff, which is down there. Gwen! Come on, you bugger. This is the first bridge, like I said. It's obviously, Gwen, get up here. Gwen, up here. Needs some repair. There's a small stream going under it here. Very nice stream. I don't know, they got a fence going across the stream. It's a bit weird. But there we go. You know, workmanship. I did sort of show a mudslide, but it didn't take. It's a bit of a bugger, really. You got to say about that because it was a nice little snippet. Anyway, Gwen's gone again. Gwen! There we are. Gwen! Oh, Christ almighty. Gwen! Get up here! Gwen! There we are, she's got herself in a place she can't get out of now. Get up here! Come on! Wait! You bloody sausage, get up here! Look at her, obviously. Come on! Bloody hell. Anyway, so we're going to head up here now. I don't know what bits I missed. There was a natural ford in the river down there I thought of want to have a look at, but anyway, we're heading up here. I'll head up to Pown Black. It's called Pown Black. It's it's the limeworks and the chimney, the famous chimney stack of Pown Black, which some silly people have climbed up. They've broken the gate off at the bottom and they climbed up inside it, and there's a rusty ladder inside it. I think they did put a modern maintenance ladder in there. Still, really, really stupid thing to do, if you ask me. Anyway, so we'll just caught herself on some brambles. Honestly, we're coming up to the main bridge now. That crosses the river, so not gonna take. This is the second bridge going across a deeper ford. Gwen, get away from the edge. Gwen, she's a bit. Oh my god, honestly. You'll be going back and leading in a minute. Anyway, this lovely side stream river brook coming down and going into the main river down there. And then we're coming up to the big bridge then, which is up here. So I'm going to put Gwen on the lead now because yeah, she's starting to be silly. Right, Gwen, come here. Right, I got her on the lead now because she was starting to do things which I don't like her doing. Like hanging over edges of high things and things like that. Anyway, this is the main bridge heading over to Pown Black. Nice. There's a beautiful river, fair play. The bridge just moved a hell of a lot more than I wanted it to be honest with you. It wasn't good. And from here you can actually see the stack coming up. Pown Black. There's a footpath going up there, but it goes through somebody's house. Apparently they don't like people walking through their land, but there is a footpath, so they can't really do anything about it. I don't go up there personally, I don't. It's not a place I want to go, because further up here there's a path that goes around that way anyway, so you don't really have to go through the land, but if you want to, you can. River again, you know, looking rivery. This gate coming up by here now. Oh, sorry, for a minute. I gotta get used to carrying this thing. This gate coming up here now. People tend to leave it open a lot, and sheep get down into the woods, which isn't good because a lot of people come up there with their dogs, and you know, Welsh farmers aren't renowned for being very compassionate when it comes to dogs. So, there, really muddy, loads of mud. So yeah, you can see the stack up there. There's a stack coming up. I'll just film a bit more of this now, and then I'll go back down to the ford, and that'll be it for today then. Just wanted to film this little bit because there's a wall going right round, and there's a bit of a drop into the water actually. It's about say about 10 feet, but it's the wall is collapsing a bit further up. Up by here we have a where there's obviously shows how the mountains were formed when the land sort of crashed, land masses crashed into each other in the past, and you know, because you can see it's at an angle. Gwen, stop pulling me about here. Maybe water, tiny little water balls coming down there. A tree falling down there. No. I mean, right. Gwen, stop pulling, man. Right. So, again, I said I love it up here, the beautiful river. We're coming up to the stack now. It's up, just up ahead of us. But what a lot of people don't notice when they come up by here is this here is it's usually quite overgrown. I don't know if you can see it. There's a wall there, and I think there was obviously part of a building. Maybe it was the mine opening or something, I don't know. But there should be a lot of stack. There's the stack, is a lot bigger than it looks from here actually. Let me just let Gwen off the lead because she's pulling my hand. Come on, like one. I'm gonna watch by here sometimes because sometimes there's sheep. Gwen, get away from the edge there. You see what I mean? See, like big drop there, and then she goes and. Oh, I'll tell you what. Get. Anyway, We're heading up to the stack. Oh, there's something over there in the woods I've actually never noticed before. It says MP. Gwen, come away. Come away. Come away. It's a metal pole with MP on it. What's that stand for? Metal pole. Maybe. Never know. Anyway, here's the stack. Ta-da! It's actually left it a bit late in the day to come up here. It's actually starting to get dark. So it's about 2 miles back to get back down. So it might actually be dark when I get down the bottom. Right, so show you the stack. Here we go. Up these steps, make sure there's no sheep around. This fence was over and flat the last time I came up here, but there we are, there's the stack. Gwen, come out there. It's a Pown Black stack. And like I said, there's a gate at the bottom. And people, including some people I know, have climbed up inside there. Like big Egypts. Here we go. It's just starting to rain. So I'll just show you the line works up here. And then we'll head back then. And we'll go further up on a different day. Because further up there's ruined farms. There's this thing called sheep pens. You can actually find on Google Maps. I'll find the coordinates for it. But here we go. There's the line works. And then I think I'll have to call it a day with the filming then. There we go. Make sure there's no water on the lens. There we go, that's information on the line works, line kilns. And then there. Yes, I can pause it I suppose and have a look at that, pause that and read it. Okay, and there we are. And here we go. Beautiful. There we go. That's the line works. The line kilns, sorry. The line works, the line kilns. Gwen, come away from the edge. Honestly. It's a bit boggy inside. And then this is up on the corner there. I'm not going to go up there, but I'll go up there next time. Up on the corner there. There's a very deep pool, which the kids around, everybody around here call Pown Black. And that's where everybody goes swimming. And Gwen just tried to climb down a big bloody steep bank again. Gwen, come on. Come away. Come on. Right. I'm going to head back down now, so we can get a film of the ford. Gwen, come here. Honest to God. I'm going to go in there now. You're dirty in there. Don't go in there. Right. We've got something very important. That up there is an outcrop up there, and I've sat on top of that outcrop many a time looking down the river. I cannot remember what it's called. I'll have to ask the wife, and I'll put it on the video later. Anyway, yep, the weather's taking a bit of a turn, so I better head back down. Anybody's interested, on my back I've got my bug out bag. I've got lots of stuff in there. I'm always trying to add and I'm always trying to reduce the amount of stuff I carry, but up here, up the mountain at Pown Black, I found several people in a, oh God, not in a very good way, because they haven't brought any food with them or water or anything like that, so I always carry food and obviously water, you know, important. Gwen, come down here. Come down here. Come here. But the amount of people who come up here, especially in the summer, and they've just got shorts. Gwen, come down here. Gwen, 2 seconds. I will actually put that in the video because it just goes to show, you know, but they say working with animals and kids. There we go. Heading back down now. She started going up onto some private property. I don't like that, especially around here. There's a lot of farmers, and a lot of Welsh farmers aren't not very nice people, to be honest with you. There are nice ones, they are, but I have heard stories of you know, people's dogs get in. There we go, we won't go into that now. Right, anyway. So heading back down. As I was saying, my backpack. I've got fire starters, I've got most importantly fire starters, because even though this is only 2 miles from where, so I have to keep wiping the lens because it's still raining, 2 miles from where I live, if I fell, broke my leg, which is a real big possibility up here because it can happen, because it's very slippery, very muddy. I'd want to be able to keep warm. I've got emergency sleeping bag. You say, oh, there's somebody come in, so I'm going to turn it off for a minute. Honestly. Anyway, I just had to put Gwen on the lead because somebody came with quite a few dogs, and that's not a good thing. Big drip on my microphone. Oh, honestly. We're gone now anyway, so it's good. Right, where was I? Yeah, right. So obviously in my backpack, number one, be able to start a small fire, cook food, keep warm. Number one thing. What a lot of I've seen a lot of survival videos, and they. It's a weird sounding plane. There we go. Well, a lot of survival videos I've seen show how to start fires with the bare minimum of tools and things when you're out, if you get lost out and things like that. But my advice, if you're coming out to a place like this or up into the mountains, because these are the foothills of the Black Mountains, and even hardened army folk have got lost and passed away up here. So if you are coming up here, be prepared. You know, food, water, ability to contact the outside world, and obviously a way to start a fire. And the easiest way to start a fire is accelerants with a lighter. Carry a lighter, for goodness sake, carry a lighter. Brick lighters are brilliant. If they get wet, you drop them in the water, you can pick them up, blow on the flint, and they dry, and they will light. So yeah, my advice, don't be stupid when you come to places like this. Really, you know, I've got in trouble up here. I went to the top of Welsh, sorry, which is back up that way, and I didn't bring enough food with me, and I actually started struggling, started flagging, and I had to sit down for quite some time before I actually felt like walking again. So because you really don't realise how far away these places are. Because like I said, from the front door to the top of Welsh is around 5 miles uphill. So yeah. Right, so I'm going to head back down to the ford area now, taking the lower path. See you in a bit. I did try and do a short outro. I showed a few things, but my camera failed, so I'm going to have to bring a better camera with me next time. I'm coming to the end of the path now, so I'm going to have to put Gwen on the lead, and comes onto the road as the farm track comes onto, so cars come use it quite regular. So perhaps I'll bring my other two out tomorrow morning and I'll show you the ford then. Anyway, so there we go. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed the walk, so see you next time.